10 big mistakes most new students make on campus. The joy of gaining admission into the university or college can be overwhelming, causing a lot of newly admitted students to think that gaining admission is the biggest achievement of their life, without realizing that the admission into the institution of higher learning is just the beginning of a journey that is going to take many years to accomplish. The journey to obtaining a degree from any institution of higher learning requires a lot of discipline, patience, and a level of mindset that will enable you to stay focused without being distracted in the process. In this video, I will be sharing with you 10 big mistakes most newly admitted students make on campus so that you can avoid doing the same. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Mistake number 1. Thinking that they now have the freedom to do whatever they like. During your days in the high school, you are probably being controlled by your teachers, parents, or guardians. But now you are finally in the university, all these parental discipline are gone. You are now on your own, to wake up whenever you like, read anytime you want, you do anything or go anywhere you want, without anyone to put an eye on you. This level of freedom could possibly lead many students into trouble. Donald A. Carson, the Canadian author and evangelist, said, "True freedom is not the liberty to do what we please, but the liberty to do what we ought. And it is a genuine liberty because doing what we ought now pleases us. Now that you are on campus, the freedom you have is going to yield any of the following results. Either you abuse the freedom and destroy your life, or you make a judicious use of your freedom and do the right thing at the right time and came out the best in that school." Number 2. Failing to start studying early. Most newly admitted students, under the excitement of gaining admission into the university, fail to make out time for their studies, thinking they have all the time to play around and enjoy the new environment, only to start studying few weeks before the semester examination. This mistake of neglecting your studies at the very beginning of your university journey can be disastrous and may cost you a lot in the future. Hence, I advise that you make out at least 2 hours every day to study your books as soon as you step a foot into the campus. 3. Not attending freshers orientation and other school events. School events such as freshman orientation is as good as the knowledge you have come to acquire in the university, though skipping them may not directly affect your performance. But the opportunity to learn new things from seasoned speakers and experienced people for free is what you cannot afford to miss. Number 4. Not taking breakfast. According to Christy King, a senior clinical dietitian at Texas Children's Hospital, skipping breakfast exposes one to the risk of type 2 diabetes and obesity due to insulin resistance and hormonal regulation, as well as increased risk for heart attacks and hypertension. Many students, especially the serious ones, due to their desire to attend early morning lectures, cultivate the habit of skipping their breakfast, which can be dangerous to your health. Aside the risk mentioned above, starving yourself continuously can lead to loss of essential nutrients in your body, which may affect your academic performance. Hence, don't make skipping breakfast a habit no matter your reasons. Rather, try eating something, however small it may be, to avoid stomach ulcer and stuffs like that. Number 5. Attending too many parties. As part of their own to enjoy their freedom on campus, many freshmen resort to partying and partying after parties, which deprive them the ability to concentrate on their studies. This in turn will result to bad performances during examination. Number 6. Buying a lot of things that you don't need. This is also the most dangerous financial mistake most new students make on campus. On their own to showcase how wealthy they are, Some resort to renting the most expensive lodge and buying a lot of stuffs that they will barely use throughout their stay. On the other hand, many authors who know how gullible new students are also use the opportunity to sell their books. They will tell you that once you buy their books, you will be sure to make distinctions in all your exams. This will cause many new students to buy a lot of books that they can't even read past the first page. As a student, you should be wise with your spending to avoid being bankrupt in the middle of the journey. 7. Not taking their continuous assessment serious. Continuous assessment makes about 30% of your grades in any particular course. The continuous assessment may come in form of assignments or tests. Not doing your continuous assessment is an outright loss of 30%. And in some schools, not doing assessment can make you to lose your result in that course. Even if you score 70 in the examination, that is automatic carryover. So, never play with your assignment, quiz, test, term papers, and the likes to avoid stories that touches the heart. 8. Poor social life. A lot of students make the mistake of not engaging in enough social activities and sharpening their social interaction skill. During your stay as a student, don't neglect making friends with your classmates and students in other faculties. The connection you build in school may possibly help you after school. 9. Focusing only on books. While it is good to make a CGPA of 5.0, which is undoubtedly the best any student can achieve in a university, I think it will also be necessary if you can channel some of the hours you spend on books to developing new skills that may even pay you higher in the future than any certificate. Such skills as makeup, graphic designing, copywriting, photography, programming, blogging, affiliate marketing, football, public speaking, writing, music, etc. can be a better skill to learn while you study. Number 10. Studying in the wrong school. The school where you studied may greatly affect your life after school. It will be a serious mistake studying in such school that will end up messing your life up. Imagine studying engineering in a school that doesn't do practical training in engineering. Just think about the kind of engineer you will become when you graduate. Or imagine studying medicine and surgery in a university that doesn't offer all-round training in the field of medicine. Take a moment to think about the kind of medical doctor you will become when you graduate. Now that you have seen how important the school you attended is, you can check the description box to see 10 things to consider before making any institution your choice. Thank you for watching our video. If you find any value in this video, don't forget to subscribe, like and share it with your friends on social media. Thank you.